'Twas the eve before calving, and all across the range, no animal moved a muscle, their lives were quite strange. It's not that they were anticipating the arrival of Dasher or Dancer, but out of the feared appearance of the unhinged rancher. The calves were all huddled and hid in the pasture, with visions of a man screaming, "Get out of my tank, you dumb bastards!" Rosie in her straw pile, pigs asleep in the hay, had just settled their brains from a screaming free day. When off to the south arose a dull roar. It sounded like a shitbox Chevy without exhaust and a dent in the door. Away to the barn door they flew at Mach 5, wondering by morning who'd be dead or alive. The moon was aglow on freshly settled blow dirt. A lone tumbleweed bounced across a driveway of chert. When what to their wondering eyes did appear but a Chevy Colorado and a man drinking beer. With a grouchy-ass driver so drunken and sick, they knew in that moment it wasn't St. Nick. More rabid than badgers, his curse words they came. He belched and then shouted and called out those names. "You pasture-grazing parasites, you're all worthless fucks! Where the hell's my cigarettes? Fuck, this beer sucks! From the north of the ranch to the south of the river, I'm gonna keep on drinking till I need a new liver." So out across the barnyard the Chevy it flew with a bed full of beer cans and a bottle or two. And then with a grinding, it screeched to a stop. It burned all its oil, every last drop. And they pulled back their heads and were turning in fear. Through the back door, unhinged did appear. He was covered in cow shit from his hat to his boot. The left one was missing. It got stuck in his chute. A grocery sack full of beer was flung across his back with the likeness of a homeless druggie looking for crack. His eyes were all glazy. He reeked like a skunk, a week without a shower on a solid 4-day drunk. His smug-looking face all drawn up in a smile. His scraggly-ass beard hadn't been shorn in a while. The butt of a Marlboro hung tight in his lip with a bit of old chaw spit from his last dip. He had a long, drawn-out face and a big old beer belly and a pearl snap all smeared with last night's PB and jelly. He was grumpy and grouchy, a right angry old prick. All of the animals hated the sight of that dick. A wink of his eye and the twist of his head soon filled all the creatures with nothing but dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work. He snatched up a sorting stick and turned with a jerk. With a fresh new vaccine gun, he gave them a grin and said, "It's my favorite time of year. It's calving season again." He sprang to his Chevy. The engine gave a great rattle. He threw it in gear to head out to the cattle. But they heard him exclaim as he ripped out of sight, "Happy calving season to all. I hope you put up a good fight."